Hey, Ida, Mila. My hijab is a bit wrinkly because it was on the line. On the line. Love isn't always on time. No, no, no. That outdoor light looks so good on you. Thanks. There we go. I'm blind. Diane, YouTube lover, Tracy. No, I don't know why, Aunt Gladys, you would think I'm in Canada when I repeatedly said when I'm going. No shade. No tea, no shade. I wanted to get some daylight because, like, I like going live outside. I hope the internet is better, but yeah. Come here. Yeah, come see me. Oh, come see the people. Yes, baby. No, baby. She's hunting bugs. Oh, okay. I have coffee teeth today. I want to see if you can see a bit more of the olive tree without showing too much. Can you see olives on it? Yeah, I miss Canada. I'm waiting for Salah's really not feeling well, so he's resting. But I'm reliant on him for sustenance because we don't have anything. Hey, Liz. Should I one? Did I just get up? Not long ago. Thanks, Carla Jo. It's buffering a bit. Sorry. A part of me is going to know that he's like watching. I'm in Syria. Donate to help set up Chantel's new Bees Your Guide. Yes. But at the same time, like, I'm a free person when I leave here, right? Like, it's going to be my life. So I'm going to definitely live it the way I want to. No, we won't be in a relationship. So that's the thing. Come, I want to show you to the people again, you stupids. So, I don't know. Whenever he wakes up, if he feels better, maybe we can go get some Crispies. I'm a free woman as soon as I deplane in Canada. It smells nice because I'm using a new laundry soap. Like, I get excited about laundry soaps and cleaning products. You're going to buy the first wheelchair? Nice. You don't like black olives? Oh, I love black olives. Their color depends how long they're on the tree for. Like, there's some purple ones laying around on the ground. This guy's looking at me like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? I guess. Julia. Juice. No, I don't sleep in a bayou, Trace. You're funny. No way. Luke, you're supposed to when the Adan comes, but you have until the next prayer time to do it. So, what do I sleep in? Either a nightgown or like shorts and a tank top or something. Just normal stuff. Okay, we didn't know. Really? Like, you thought I had like some kind of like Islamic sleepwear? I don't have to cover up when it's just Salah and I in the house. Thank goodness, because it would be uncomfortable being all the time. You know? I'm not gonna. No, I'm not. I don't contact his family to bring me stuff people watch her. But he'll probably get up in a bit soon. Is it true you're going to a Mormon church? No. What? Who's lying, gerbil? Chat really wants you to move to Kingston? Yeah, Kingston is nice. Is he selling pizza? Tomatoes. Can you come live with me? I did not see any attacks on Lebanon. From who? Oh, let me guess. I think he's awake. So hungry. Hold on a second. Ugh. Open the gate. I don't know. I've only done it once. It's locked right now. Yeah, Salah's really not feeling well. Man, it's going to be such a big culture shock for me going from where I'm living now to where I'm going to be living. Like, well, Tracy, is just staying home because Salah's not feeling great at all. And he clearly has like a flu or a cold. Yeah, Christina, I don't go out there by myself. Well, like, I'm trying my best. Like, he's been to a doctor. He's on medicine. I gave him extra strength Panadol, made him a healthy breakfast, some tea. Like, I don't know what else to do. So he's just resting. But like, my lifestyle here is so different than like, it's going to feel almost sinful being in a home that's like, does he have a cough a little bit? Yeah. No, I can't drive. I have to say, like, I don't even think you need a driver's license to drive here. Like, I'm not joking. Like, if you get pulled over, they just check, like, if your car is stolen or not. Like, they don't really check. But yeah, life will be so much different. Like, automatic washers, making lemon water. Yeah, I gotta get lemon. The thing is, like, he needs to go get this stuff. I can't. He doesn't have stomach flu, no. He just, like, a cold flu. What do you do? What do you do? She thinks she owns the whole yard. She walks around, like, looking for anything she can hunt. Yeah, the laws will. Yeah, there's not a stable government in place, so. Yeah, made him chicken soup. No, Damascus is really far from here. It's like 2 hours or something. So. Is Salah sick again? We didn't go to a big grocery because he hasn't been feeling good. No, there's literally no shop near walking distance. No, it's like desert. It's still warm. No Instacart, no delivery. If he orders things for delivery, like it's like just a local restaurant that like shawarma place that knows him. There's no KFG here. There's no KFC. There's no fast food. If I get sick right before travel day, walking distance probably like 3 to 4 kilometers away. We saw that picture of you with no hijab. Doesn't bug me. I have to take care of myself before travel day, especially like I didn't eat. I took insulin. Like I have to really be careful. I'll just have something small that's like healthy so it doesn't upset my stomach. Nobody cares but the haters, right? Whatever. They probably thought it was like a huge aha moment. I don't care. You didn't see the hijab slip, Tracy? It's like all over YouTube. Whatever. I know. And what if it was like somebody who really was like affected by it? Like they just don't care about other people. I know, you've seen me every single way. Like I don't care at this point. I didn't strike anybody, and I can prove that even on my strike list. I haven't striked anybody in a while. Hi, baby. Yeah, I could go for a friggin'. What would I eat right now? Cheeseburger would be good. Like fries, puts in. Yeah, I'm the I don't care at all. I was just, and then I was just like, it was an accident, like it's gonna be real. Getting my nails done, having a nashi. Super excited. I know, Skull Panda, but like I was stupid. I forgot to take it in the evening, so I thought maybe I'll take it. I heard nashis are gonna be gone in Canada. Yeah, Pondu, because Pete loves his life right now. Right. And Salah, how did I ruin his life? Oh, he had to leave Kuwait? Not on my accord. He had to. None of your business. So fuck off. Bye. Do you feel better now? Of course they do. Somebody hateful piece of crap like that doesn't ruin people's lives. I'm sure they do. They're projecting. Pete and Salah are grown men. I'm not responsible for anyone's life. Thank you very much. Thank you. And Salah said he's had more fun with me than he has with pretty much anybody else. So these people need therapy, not want. Feels good telling people off, doesn't it? He's pretty happy in Syria. Yeah, I think so too. I don't feel guilty about shit. I just find it stupid when people comment that kind of thing. Like, it's so stupid. Like, nobody is responsible for the happiness of anyone else. And furthermore, Pete was extremely happy living with me up until I got in that abusive relationship. The early villa days were awesome. And if we live together again, it will be fun again. So, yeah. No, Pete's depressed. He's worse depressed now than when we were first at the villa. What? They blame me for his misery, then blame me for enabling. They can suck it. I don't care what they say. Like, honestly, so stupid. He was depressed before me. He was depressed since high school, since I've known him. So, and when he's with me, at least we do things. You know what I mean? So, yeah. And by the way, human beings, especially adults, have free will to do whatever they want. Yes, that's right. I haven't been physically in Pete's life for 3 years. So who's to blame for his depression now? Like, unreal. Stuck in the room eating rice. Yeah, if he moves, he gets a much nicer private place, a kitchen, home cooked meals, like get to go out and do things, someone to go to Comic-Con with. Like, what? He doesn't even he's not living his life now. And I ruined his life. Okay. I think obviously he probably suffers from some mental illness. Can you guys hear me? I'm talking for nothing. Fucking internet. I hate the internet. Okay. So, which the internet will be fine for Salah because he, maybe Pete's needs a good friend, somebody to because honestly, I think the main source of depression is just having no life, just literally staying inside for days, only goes out for groceries once a week. Has a very, mundane routine, doesn't talk to many people in real life, doesn't go do anything exciting. He has to live, So he's always out with his family. Salah, no. He sees them quite frequently, but he always invites me. But I just, I don't like to be with as many people as often as he does, and that's fine. He can go, I can stay. We have to get used to being apart anyway. But yeah, I think that's a big part of the problem. And I think some of his depression will lay up once we, and yeah, he wants to definitely have a job and contribute. I realize that's healthier for him. I don't mind helping him out. And I have to pay rent anyway. I would freeloading, but for him, it's a healthier dynamic if he's also contributing. So yeah, I get that. Why did we split up? I wasn't in love anymore. So Syrians are way more big group gatherings, people than us Beezers. Yeah. I'll be settled in anyway for a while. Got to settle in and everything. You don't need to be responsible for the well-being of a 40-year-old. Yeah. Right. I think Pete's, really tries. I really do think he's on the spectrum. I get exhausted by gatherings. Buffering bad. I'm sure that you guys will not miss the Syrian internet, will you? What do you mean, Nikki? When I went to Cuba? I haven't been to a beach in a long time before I was Muslim. So when I became Muslim, yes, I don't show myself. I wasn't Muslim in Cuba, yeah. Bill, yeah, I plan on helping him with those things. He needs help. He's not really good at he has a lot of really bad anxiety. It takes him forever to do things for himself. I'm like that too, but not as bad. Thank you. He needs a doctor. I need to get him a doctor. Maybe one who will help him with the whole, transitioning stuff. He needs somebody to help him with stuff like that. Yeah, I've always had contact with him. And when I would go to Canada, we would see each other. Just keep it under wraps. We don't need people, And Salon knows. He knows Pizza's like my family, He's like my, I know he sees me as his BFF, but I see him as family. That's why I get so annoyed. I get so annoyed when people are like, oh, you ruined his life. I really care about this person a lot. I would never do something like that. They age me. I don't care if I look older. Yeah, there are people who pretend to be Tracy. Yeah. I don't think so, Tracy. I would just ignore it because the more you entertain it, Tracy, and the more it shows that it bothers you, the more they're going to do it because they're sadistic. Yeah. I saw Farrah saying near the gaining ground. Yeah, she's just mad. He did a huge expose yesterday. The gaining ground. You guys should go check it out. She's not worth my time. Honestly, I can't be bothered. I really don't care what she thinks about me. If just existing bothers people, I mean, hey, I'm doing something right. I don't know. I'm just, I'm not always like that, Steely. Sometimes things bother you, but yeah, he's a nice guy. He can call things out about me without being disrespectful and insulting. He's an intelligent, normal person. I'm hungry. He's easily pleased with food though. Me, I'm he had eggs. I don't want eggs. It is childish, Christina. I'm just so, my mind is so much better not looking around at what people say about me, whatever. Turn off your camera. Oh, I don't want to. I will in a bit. Any tips? Keep occupied. Try to have a healthy routine, do self-care, and just keep occupied with improving yourself. I'll be home for Halloween. And Halloween, my plan is I want to go to Spirit Halloween. I want to get my nails done. I want to try the new Burger King meal. Yes. And in the evening, I want to do like a pumpkin patch or something spooky. For me, what I do, to just keep my mind like off of the fact that we're separating and all that, I just focus on like like going through things I want for my place, packing things, stuff like that, cleaning a lot, stuff like that. But yeah, Halloween day. So getting our nails done, Spirit Halloween, the new Burger King spooky meal, and pumpkin patch at night or something like that. So that'll be fun. Mike, will you really be able to do all that? I don't know. I'm going to force it. I think I'll be okay. Hopefully. Can't wait for Halloween in Canada. I haven't had a Halloween in Canada in forever. And I'm so excited. Like, I just want to make sure that like he'll be okay too. That's all. Line up a rental car. Yep. I'll sure did. With budget, because I'm on a budget. I know, I'm so happy. I only have the time is gonna come. Can we don't go down the long road? I guess so. There's a lot of nice multicultural places in Ottawa and Toronto. Same with Montreal, although there's a really big Arab population. Yeah. I can't wait to be. What am I gonna miss about Syria besides juice and my ex? This home I think I'll miss. Someone new? Oh no. Nope. Nothing. And this is not against the law. I'm not saying this is like how he is, but in general, I don't want to deal with any man in the future. Like zero. I want peace. You can't have total peace if you're in a relationship. There's emotional turmoil no matter how happy you are as a couple. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah. No women either. No. I don't want to deal with your bull crap anymore. Honestly, your chat will keep you from being lonely, right? The cost of living. No. People watcher, I'm already pissed about it. Looking for a place. First and last month's rent. So even to get a home, you have to pay like $5,000 or $4,000, however much your rent is. Like it sucks. And then you have to pay all utilities. Here, we were renting that place in Sanaya for $200 a month, all included. In Kuwait, it was more expensive, but it was still pretty cheap. Here, there's like no rent, obviously. It's his house. The boba tea era happened. Well, I don't know what's going to happen in the future, but I'm different now. That's many years ago. I guess I just want to work on being totally independent. If I have to take a job, I will. I'll look for a part-time job at home or something. It's all right. Yeah, relationships in general are just a lot of emotional stuff, and I just don't feel like dealing with that anymore in my life. Period. When I first saw Salah, I was just like, oh my gosh, he's handsome. Like, he's like the first guy I've been with that I was like, wow, he's handsome. And he's like, no one else in my life I ever felt that way. I'm immediately attracted to. Swordfish, I was like, oh, that's interesting. Anybody in my past, I was like, looked like the guy from Eraserhead. Which guy? No, even the main character's normal looking compared. Independence era. I need to work on becoming a retiree, but I don't think I would ever want to stop going live. Social media, I really like it in a lot of ways. Do you think he felt the same way about you? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think he did. I think he does have a lot of love, We really fell in love with each other, and then you can just tell when a man is not like interested by the way they treat you. Well, the most attractive person he's ever been with, probably not conventionally attractive, no. That doesn't always matter. You could be conventionally attractive and have the personality of drywall. Love is a strong feeling. It keeps people together regardless of the hardships. Oh, somebody got married. An Adonis. Not the first day I met him, I was like, it looked like a crackhead. But then we spent like all day and night together, and then he grew on me, unfortunately, with lies. Yeah. I'm happy for them, and I hope that Salah can be happy like that someday too, you know, like we were happy together and we had a lot of good moments. And I'm sure we'll be in touch probably forever, you know, even just casually at one point, but probably as like friends. I don't know. But I think you only live one life, you know, so I think you should really truly be at peace and happy with it. And if having a family is what he needs in life to be happy, then sure. But he never mentions it. He never talks about, oh, I really want kids. Like I think they get on his nerves too. Whatever happens, happens. You know, I'm not going to be bitter. I'm not going to be whatever because I'm the one who initiated. Like you know, like I have to refresh. He has a big support system. Yeah. He, if anything, like I'm the one who was like, I'm not happy. We have to, you know, I have to go back to Canada for good. It's a big, big lifestyle change. And when I look back, maybe it was never super easy. I just tolerated it more because I really wanted it to work out, you know? This is not bullet holes. This is just paint chipped. Needs a paint job. Is that a hair? So he would be a good dad. Just the way he is with his little cousins. I really wish I could show you my hair like the way, like when the camera slipped, it was awful. I had hijab head. My hair wasn't like nice and done. But when I do my hair, it's like really long. So when I do my hair, I put the hair fibers, I make it fuller, freshly washed and conditioned, and I curl it a bit. It looks pretty decent. No, I can't show you, especially not now. I have to, like, even if I was, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the hijab, honestly. Part of me does want to remove it, and a part of me doesn't know if I can. Part of me doesn't, part of me does. But especially in Syria, around him and his family, I'm going to be respectful. You know, hijab hair, right? It like flattens your hair. You lose hair. It doesn't have to end sad or angry. It's actually a good thing that you both know yourselves. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We don't really act very different while we're living together. It would just be too hard and too weird. So like, yeah, we don't act much different. That's why we say bae and or lovey-dovey and yeah. The thirsty ladies. He won't be paying attention to anyone from the internet. Resentment piles up after a while. The pile is too big to clear away. Yeah, you got to end things on a good note. You know, I mean, maybe intrusive thought. I don't know. He's gonna be free to do what he wants. It's not gonna be. I'm not gonna be babysitting him. You know, I'm gonna be worrying about my life. Jen, oh, that scared me. Ew, Tinder, my ass. Do you miss Kuwait? I don't think about Kuwait because for me, Kuwait was. I mean, sometimes I do. But he's yeah, I don't know what they're talking about teardrop. Like what? Can you make sense when you're rambling or what? A Kuwait. I did have some really good times there. Yeah. I really do like love Kuwait as a country. It was really nice. The people from Pause can get bent, honestly. I hope you're watching and I hope you hear that. And everything else was awesome. Yeah, I really had a nice time. People always treated us with respect and I have some really good memories there. It's a beautiful country. Like they really, you know, F Pause. F them all the way. But other than, you know, the Middle East is just too restrictive for the type of person I am, honestly. That's the truth. I'm going to admit it. I try my best to behave and I, you know, failed a lot of that in Kuwait, but the AC was good in Kuwait, yeah. So I didn't want to stay and disrespect the country more with my behaviors. I don't mean like things that I did, like breaking the laws and stuff. I think that's just ridiculous. Trying to help a cat. You'll never sway me on that. And you can all kiss my fucking ass if you think that. I don't care. But stuff like this, my mouth, like I can't, you know, it's too restrictive for most Westerners. Yeah. It's the free speech thing, right? You can't have an opinion on the government. You can't have an opinion on anything, you know, and that's fine. I respect that. If that's your rules, that's your laws. Okay. You know, but I didn't purposely try to disrespect the laws like people are trying to make out. You know what I mean? Like the only thing that I would do is swear a lot, and swearing apparently is illegal there. So I'm kind of lucky that I didn't go to jail, probably. You know, I don't like swearing. It just happens. I don't like swearing too much. It's cringe, but it feels so good sometimes. Yeah. Chantal, you did nothing wrong, just helping a cat. Who knew all that would happen? Right. Exactly. I think that too. I had really good intentions. Gaining ground. I heard that Farrah Fiasco, the racist, homophobic, transphobic dog hater who owns a declawed cat, is watching, so figured I'd pop in and say, hey, Farrah. Oh, and hello, YouTube lover. Gaining ground, thank you so much. Well, that's so much odd. Yeah, she's something else. I was watching your expose Gaining Ground. This woman is nuts. There's really such lovely people on the farms, isn't there? Like, this is my problem with the farms. Like, honestly, I know they can't control everybody who's there, but there's some really vile people on there. There's some people who are actually intelligent and like just gossip and do proper analysis and stuff like that. But there's some people who are really demented, and she's one of them. She has a declawed cat. Yeah, I hope she never talks about me with animals. I don't even remember what she looks like. I think she sort of looks like a Who from Whoville. I don't know. She's a loser. That's all I know. Hateful. You need to see some of the receipts, man. They're awful. If you're thinking of supporting this person, you should check out the receipts. You'll never find me anywhere calling anyone a sand N-word or an N-word, number one to begin with. She's pretty hateful and stupid and disgusting. See ya. She looks like a Who. Beautiful my ass. Beyond hateful, yeah. And she talks like this. She has like the voice and personality of like I said, drywall. Celebrating someone's mom getting breast cancer because they voted Trump. Yeah, you should see the screenshots. They're disgusting. Freedom of speech only exists as everyone's thoughts can be expressed. Freedom of speech is a government thing. Like, you should have the right to criticize your government. You should have a right to criticize your government structures, you know? But on a private platform, on my channel, freedom of speech doesn't always include hate. No, I don't think that hate should be, I don't know. That's not true, Skull Panda. A lot of celebrities sue some T channels or tabloids for defamation. It happens. But I don't care. I'm not, whatever. I don't give a shit, honestly, what they say. I haven't looked at what they say in a long time. I don't get how people can go to bed and sleep like being nasty. She leads her chat. She's extremely manipulative. She'll make a phony virtuous point and then follow up with right. I know exactly what type of person she is. Never fooled me. She gaslights. Yeah, some people can see through the bullshit. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people who are not that bright who can't. And they're like the targets and easily manipulated, you know? Juice. She has Gore World fooled. But most of the reactors in Gore World are shit, just like her. So, I mean, none of them are virtuous, moralistic people. Like, no offense, but actually extra offense. You know? I'm friggin' hungry. What should I make in the meantime? I'm going to talk in this nice voice and totally shit on somebody and fat shame them for the next half hour. I don't have hummus. I don't have chickpeas. I have nothing, literally. I have some eggs and I don't want to eat them. Okay, Marie, but it's not sad for Farrah to always be blabbering about me. She has a better life. Her whole channel reeks of desperation and sadness, but nice try. Yes, Anna Loverly, I need a Nashi. Draw rules spreading the word of God while mocking Chantal. Yeah. I love that. I love that when they come at you with you must have no life. All you do is talk about this person. No, Gore World, all they do is talk about one person. All day, every day. Please. Christina. You've never heard of her before now. That's the only thing I don't like about bringing attention to people. You know, brings them attention that they desperately crave. Okay, what am I going to eat? I'm wasting away. No leftovers. I have no food. Did he leave you with no food again? I can make rice. That's about it. My brain can't handle any Gore World. They literally make me ill. Yeah, all their voices are either fake, like Selma, like Smoker's Delight voice, or you're right. They have like hag voices. A bunch of hags. Like, that's why I can't be bothered by anyone revealing my camera slip up, especially from someone like the Cackling Witch. Have you seen what she looks like? Serious question. It's a mix between Slimer, Danny DeVito, Peter Griffin. There's like a bunch of mixtures in there. You can't be bothered by someone like that. Who cares? Laugh at me all you want. At the end of the day, I know I still look better than you. But looks aren't everything. At least, you know, a pack of cigarettes stuck in her throat. I just look, it's true. I need a snack. I'm getting hangry. I'm being factual. I'm just being factual. Yes, because Danny DeVito as the Penguin has those skinny legs. I don't have skinny legs. I'm just like a ball. I'm more like a egg without legs. A year ago, she showed herself. Yeah. At Shannon's that one time, it was scary. It was like, okay, dude, you're not pretty either. What are you talking about someone else's looks for? I'm sorry, but you don't look at that person and go, oh, she's so beautiful. But here she is shitting on people, how they look. Like, please, please get some self-awareness. Like, who FFG? She's, would you say she's a pretty person objectively? Like, seriously. I'd rather have a double chin than a gullet. That'd be right. Like, so people like, people are like, hi, like this person is making fun of you for your slip up. I don't give a shit. Like, look at the source. Like, yeah. Would you be offended by someone that looks like that making fun of your looks? No. If they can sit and make fun of others, they need the feedback as well. Exactly. She's the cackling witch. Yeah. According to BS beauty standards, no. According to just your eyes. And I'm not just saying that because I can't stand the person. I objectively find her repulsive looking. You can make fun of me all you want. I feel the same about you. That's all I got to say. Did Farrah Felcher really send you that email about losing weight? I remember somebody sending me that email, but I don't have it. But I remember that email. It was so it was so mean girl, high school. You could tell the person hates themselves. If you hate yourself, if you have to, you only love yourself if you look a certain way. You know what I mean? And you have to compare yourself to others. You hate yourself. Don't fool yourself. You're lying to yourself 100%. If you have to shit on a fat person every day to feel better about your pathetic existence, you don't love yourself. Sorry, I didn't know any of these people personally except for Shannon. Hope they know skinny or fat once you hit 50, your neck chin starts sagging. Can it start earlier than that? Yes, I have, Michaela, because she showed up at my fashion show. That's how I ran into her in person. She came there being one of the fattest people there and ugliest, making fun of all the people there for being fat. Get a life, grow up. Your boils hit the floor? She smelled like cigarettes and like cheap laundry detergent. I about died. Yeah, I didn't know how to react. I was like, I'm just going to let it go. Your boobs. Oh, she have bald spots. I don't know. Her hair was like slick. You saw pictures of it, didn't you? Her hair was like slicked back. I have no idea. It was like kind of like a public thing anyway, but like, I think it was open to the public, but yeah, super nice to my face. Yes. Yes. Right. I was nice to her too, because when you're with someone in person, it's different. And she was respectful when she was there. So, but the whole time she's like a two-faced snake. Like her whole thing was to make money and like to make fun of everybody there. Two-faced, yeah. Please wear a cute wig for Halloween. I like Pete's too, but he has mean people in his chat. Yeah, I know. I don't understand that he called someone a bitch yesterday. Some Rebecca loser like tells me off every time I come in there. Hey, Belle. So he was like, don't be a bitch. I would do that. I would tell people off if they made fun of him. If someone's your friend, like, what do you think? Like, honestly, he says, I'm the best friend. Anyway, why would you think that anyone would have a problem with me being in the chat? Like, whatever. And that's a good example of why you can't tell people when you're landing at an airport or where you live, right? I think people would probably just take pictures and make fun of them, whatever. I see people be mean to Chantal in there. Yeah, I know. I see people who are like the biggest haters. They go in there. Like, do you not have a life? You wouldn't care about Pete, some of those haters, unless if I wasn't in that chat sometimes. The minute they see me go in that chat, they fly over there like a bunch of friggin' insects. Like, I just block them. I don't see what they say. Yeah, whatever. Salah's awake. He's going to go get... No. I went to the washroom, but then I talked to Salah and I put some rice on. Anyways, enough talking about pests. Very festive. Play my video. Come on, Farrah. Play my receipts video. Oh, is she sniping or something and not? She should react to your video, but she's a coward and probably won't. I know, Luke. Oh my gosh. Farm Boy? When I go to Farm Boy, it's going to be an experience. It's going to be a spiritual experience. There's the handsome Assyrian.
Well,
Well, better than you, because you are sick. He's sick. Oh, she pushes the door open now. Just leave her, I guess. I don't know how to operate any of the doors. Do Farm Boys have scooters? Playing my receipts video. Prove me a liar. Now's your chance. Why are you ignoring comments asking to play my receipts video? Hypocrisy at its finest. Gaining ground. I know, Scrape. It's so odd. Am I here? Scooty bees. See you. I don't think he heard me. He's going to get chicken. He's going to get farouche. Played my receipts video for your audience, Farah. Now's your chance to prove me a liar. Thank you, Gaining Ground. Honestly, her audience probably doesn't, if they're watching her in the first place, they're not going to care. Didn't Yabba say, I don't care if a reactor has somebody murdered in their closet? I don't care. But they all virtue signal about me Cuba raging 4 or 5 years ago. Make that make sense. But would condone a murderer. Okay. Or someone saying San N. Gaining said they're calling him a pederast. Yeah, they do. They do call him that. Yeah, Yabba was married to a whole ass one. Make that make sense. Furthermore, so don't be surprised, Gaining Ground, if they really don't care. Because honestly, they're just gross. Like if you're supporting that, you're just as gross. And Rachel claims Foodie and her mods don't care to delete dirty comments and chat about 5 years ago. Yeah. They're always hanging on the Cuba rage, I know. Whatever. Anyways, yeah, Salah's sick, I know. Poor guy. I really hope he feels better soon. He said he felt okay after a nap. You need to rest when you're not well. The Crackhead Olympics. Stupid. That's like her magnum opus. How embarrassing. Cuba Rage was funny. You missed the Rage Live, really? Cuba was fun getting up and going to the beach. And I enjoyed that. And I'm not excusing it, but like the people in my chat would come in and purposely instigate and say nasty things or things to like instigate a rage. That's what they want. Literally, anytime there's like a rage, they're like, ooh, a rage. Everyone rages, especially when you're drunk. Like, if you had been through the weekend I had just been through, you would be a bit emotionally vulnerable too. And then drinking a whole bottle, like, the flying bug, yeah. I let it out, mostly on the people that deserve it, honestly. Whatever. We all have not proud moments, and it's in the past. Like, who cares now? Living in the past, right? That's true. Horribly abusive relationship. And I was being gaslit by those people, exactly. Like, in the worst way. You were awful. I was awful, an awful drunk too. I'll admit that. And my responsibility in taking accountability is never doing it again. Never. I'm not going to drink ever again. Yeah. No. We've all been messy drunks, I'm sure. Well, no thanks. I don't miss that. So hungry. I'll make Salah a plate. He can go relax. Was Salah bitchy? No, he was really nice. He said he felt better and he'll go get food and then go rest. So he went to get farouche. Does anyone like Middle Eastern know what that is? I've made rice so much in the past 3 years. Before living in the Middle East, I barely ever made rice. And I thought it was daunting, but now I know how to make rice very well. I don't need to even measure it. Like, I just cook it. You only know Match Goose from my channel? Jack Lee's has fried rice. It's pretty good. I like Jack Lee's. Nobody I know likes Jack Lee's. Oh, it's a dumpy Cornwall Chinese place. Well, I like those places. Or there was a place called the Golden Bowl in Ottawa. I think they closed down, but their place smelled like mildew, but their food was good. Marathon streaming, yeah. Here. I just brush my teeth. An easy way to fill out a meal. I love rice. You know already. I like putting potatoes in my rice too. Extra carby. No, we're not going to be all day. That was when we first met, Pipsqueak. If you're on FaceTime all day. No. I'm not going to be on FaceTime. So hungry. I'm going to put rice in a dish with chicken. But like, how is rice bad? Like, so many countries eat it and they're healthier. Like, look at Japan. They have blue zones. They're like the most healthy. All of the blue zones eat rice. Let's just put it that way. And people are like, but it has carbs. Yeah, your body needs carbohydrates. I don't care what anybody says. Like, I don't believe that. I'll never believe that. It's healthier to just eat bacon than it is to eat like healthy carbs. It's because we walk a lot and eat healthy stuff with rice. Yeah, that too. They use small bowl. Exactly, that's my point. If you eat like a hubcap of rice, no, it's not going to be healthy. If you eat a small portion, yeah, sure. Yeah. Rice bowl, yeah. I eat way too much of everything. I overdo it on everything in my life. Everything. I don't know moderation. That's why when somebody like me doesn't know the concept of moderation, that's why striving for it is like what I really want to do. Obsessive compulsions. I think they can also be overcome without therapy, but therapy is probably very helpful, yeah. And I mean, I'm sitting here thinking I don't need therapy and I haven't been able to change yet, so. But glucose is only bad for you if you have diabetes, if you have sugar problems. Otherwise, our body prefers glucose And many countries are healthy that eat rice every day. It can be a healthy staple if you don't overdo it and if you add vegetables and proteins and stuff like that, you know? But if you have diabetes, then you have to watch things like that. Yeah, I understand that. But like for people who are just normal, I don't think that glucose is such a big problem, right? I mean, isn't like some of it healthy? We're a potato country. I love potatoes. Everyone's body is different. We're all just wacky bags of meat. If glucose is not good at all and it's poison for us, why would our bodies require that and prefer it? It doesn't make any sense. As a diabetic, obviously you have to watch that, but if you're not diabetic, but people demonize sugar. Like, there's natural sugars that are fine. Like, look at fruit. That's a natural sugar. You can't tell me that fruit is bad for you. Again, if you're diabetic, you should eat it in moderation. But if you're a normal person, you should be eating fruit. It's not about having a health degree, it's just common sense. The problem is processed sugar, processed food. Yeah. Right. Sugar's addictive. Yeah, it is. So is cheese. It's about how much. Right. Wonder Bar, another natural sugar. Oh, Wonder Bars are so good. I want a Big Turk. Oh, chicken's here. Hello. Yeah, I'm just gonna show them the farouche. Make you a plate. Are you gonna eat here or there? Yeah. Or no? You can.
Okay, just give me my food. That's all.
Pickles comes with pickles. Tumia and the pièce de résistance. Farouche. Look at the chicken. And this is the muhammara. Okay, let me go divvy this up. I'll be right back. The camera's messed up. All right. Looks good, hey? Fried chicken. The skin on rotisserie chicken. I feel like Cartman. Mmm. So good. Remember I was preaching about glucose? Yeah, I said it's not bad. So I'm eating it. By the way, I know whenever people see some glimpses of the house, of course, painting will be done soon. And then I'm going to make them show you how nice a traditional Syrian house can be when it's all done. When he gets a fountain in the yard and everything. I'm not being defiant. I'm just eating. They're so pathetic. We live in a war-torn country. He just got his house back after the people living here didn't really take care of it. Once I'm gone, yeah. No, once I'm gone, once he's done, I want him to show it. Yeah, people who just hide, right? They hide because they know that there's people like them that will do that kind of thing. So whatever. He could have streamed the renovations. Yeah, it was so much. Like, man. Because the people who lived here, like, I was so hungry. Box Mountain. I need a new Box Mountain. It's a decorative thing. Yeah, it's worn down. It was from like, it's an older home. It's an older traditional Syrian home, but it needs a good paint job and more decorations. But you guys have only seen one part of one room. There's many rooms. They're bigger homes. But it was being rented for many years because when the war happened, not many people wanted to come here and vacation and visit, like the good old days. But I've seen pictures and it was such a beautiful home. And his goal is to get it back to that place. People don't understand what people went through here, They just pretend to care because I'm here. It wasn't rented to family. His family had their own homes or they were refugees during the wartime. Man, I'm going to miss this food. That's why I was planning on going to Qatar, before he got the home back. It needed renovations. This plate is, somebody brought us food on it. I have to wash it and give it back, but I love it, so I keep using it. I'll always have respect for Salah fixing his family home and making a life in war-torn Syria. Yeah. Thank you. Me too. He worked really hard. Not just him, but he did a lot. This whole chicken will make like many meals. There's so much chicken left. They're huge here, the chickens. I don't know how. Pickles. Oh, so good. Save some for later. Save some pickles. Just finished my rice. Oh, there's that piece of chicken that you were crying about. What is that? Very delicious. And there's tons of chicken left for soup or whatever. Sorry, eggs. I'm almost done eating. Hey, Wanda. Chicken rice. It's a bit oily. There's a sauce on it. That's a big fly. I thought it went in my drink. It's a fly. Was it Jeff? He followed us. He's buffering? Clean up. The bathroom is clean. I bleached that dish. Yeah. Good night. Carb crash. That's why it's not good to wait till you're so hungry because you're gonna overeat after. Oh, I saw that one of me gagging coming out of the bathroom. That was in our rental place. The bathroom stunk there. Because sometimes there's like sewage problems. Again, war-torn, rebuilding country. So, and man, one day it was awful. How long have I been lying? Like 3 hours?